One of the best ways to scale your book income stream on Amazon and make more money with ChatGPT and AI is to understand the difference between AI assisted content and AI generated content for your books. I'm going to dive into this so you have a really clear direction on how you want to make more money online ethically and professionally and in actually an automated way that can be really peaceful. Let's dive in. I just finished a journal masterclass about using AI assisted, and this was a big topic that I really wanted to focus on. So let's dive into it. One of the best ways to scale your book income stream on Amazon and make more money with ChatGPT and AI is to understand the difference between AI assisted content and AI generated content for your books. I'm going to dive into this so you have a really clear direction on how you want to make more money online ethically and professionally and in actually an automated way that can be really peaceful. Let's dive in. I just finished a journal masterclass about using AI assisted, and this was a big topic that I really wanted to focus on. So let's dive into it. All right. So I had a lot of questions about using AI in our automation and for our KDP books. So I wanted to go into this a little bit deeper so you would have a reference based off of the conversations that I've had with my trademark and copyright attorney and, a couple hundreds of books that I've created and then now creating them with AI, using it as a form of automation. So I want to break down the difference for you between AI assisted and AI generated. And we're going to start with AI assisted because I want you to really feel comfortable moving forward using AI as assisted versus generated. And we're going to talk about why. Some of the biggest reasons is you want to be able to protect your work online. And one of the best ways to protect your work is putting it out in some type of publication for you to even have like a lawsuit or a cease and desist. You have to have your content published or trademarked somewhere. So you might be thinking, like, what does this actually have to do with journals and notebooks? If you're a business owner or you have a niche on Amazon, if you have a way to get people results, that is your intellectual property. And so if you're going to put that into artificial intelligence to create something else, it's really important that you come with your existing original content because of the original laws of copyright. The Copyright Office was formed around 1922, 23, and that's when they decided, like, if a human writes down something, they own ownership over it. And so in the United States, we have that blessing of copyright that if you come up with something, you can protect it. And so when it comes to using AI, Amazon actually wants to know how much you used for your book. And the option is AI assisted or AI generated. So in this video, I'd like to cover it enough with you, but also understand I'm not an attorney. I just I'm not an attorney. I took law classes in high school for college credit, and I was my dad's intern at the state capitol in Utah, helping turn bills into laws. I don't have a degree. This is just application with working with a trademark attorney and studying all the cases and staying up to date with AI assisted and generated. And because I've published over 500 books, this is the standard to which I hold myself to because I want to protect my work if I ever needed to. Okay, so AI assisted content refers to using AI tools as a supplement to the human creative process. Okay, so let's break down AI assisted just a little bit deeper so you have examples and you can think about Am I creating AI assisted work when I use tools like Dolly, Midjourney, Ideogram, and ChatGPT? Human involvement is central. Okay, the creator, you as the creator, guide the content development using AI to assist in tasks like brainstorming, generating outlines, refining text, or handling repetitive formatting tasks. I taught a class on journal automation, right? And we talked about formatting. We used it for formatting too. But we took our original ideas there first. Okay, that is an important part, is that human involvement is central. The second thing to think about for AI assisted content is that we are allowing AI to help us customize content by helping us research, improving language, maybe grammar, maybe spelling, style, and even suggesting headlines and titles. And it's important to remember with AI assisted is that the substance, the tone, it's still us. And we can actually tell AI to keep our tone in mind as the human author, even if it's just creating like prompted journals. Okay. The third part is to think about AI writing assistants, research tools, design aids, and more. They're more employed to make the content creation process faster and more efficient. Every time that I've used AI for a book because I wanted more speed and I wanted efficiency, I always brought my own content to it. Okay. And that's not that difficult because we've talked about the ownership of that first. Okay. This is where the human author, you retain full control of the creative process over the content, your vision, the voice, and the brand. Okay. And this is what actually makes it really fun, is to collapse time by putting the human element into the automation. Okay. So think about this for KDP. I've had a lot of people email me and just say, like, what do you think of this title? I generated it from ChatGPT. That's fine. You guys know my opinion on doing proper keyword research, that I probably wouldn't use AI assisted very much for a supply and demand platform where SEO is important. Now, I will tell you that I use AI assisted a lot to help me come up with names of courses that I like and I need a little bit more flair to them. I love it for that ideation. And the journal automation masterclass I just did, literally ChatGPT helped me come up with that name. Because I was like, how do we make journals really fast? How do I show people how I'm making journals very, 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 very fast? Right? And in the tutorial, 2 in like 15 minutes. Okay. So AI assisted, the second one, enhance the quality of written sections through AI editing tools. Okay. So when you know the format that your book needs to be, you can assist it and put it in there. Now, this is why I like using GPTs, because I am putting the human element in the beginning and then all the content flows from my IP. So I know it's assisted on that end. The third thing is designing book covers with AI powered graphics. I do this a lot and I take it into Photoshop or Canva and I clean stuff up so I know that I'm creating something that didn't exist before. I'm prompting things. And we've talked about that you cannot like copyright a cover, but you can copyright the prompt that got you there. Now, that is very long and deep, and you don't need to do that for Amazon KDP, but I'm just reminding you to keep the human touch in what you do. Now, let's talk about, this is not what to do. This is what, this section is not what to do, but keep in mind the difference between AI assisted and AI generated, okay? A lot of people, especially outside of the United States, that don't have copyright protection laws, it's probably a little bit more Wild West. AI generated content refers to content that is almost entirely created by AI with minimal human input. This is what's happening all over the internet, okay? This is what Amazon wants to know. Like, are you actually putting your personal creativity around it? That's why I have that's why I have GPTs. That's why I've shared GPTs with you guys, okay? To avoid this. Human involvement is minimal when it's AI generated. The creator may set initial parameters, but the AI produces the majority of the content. This could be in the form of writing, images, or even entire books. This is happening now. We're seeing people do this. And readers pick up on it too. Okay, little to no customization. While there may be some human oversight to tweak or edit AI outputs, the core content is created by the AI. Often, the human role is to check for coherence, accuracy, and alignment with publishing standards. This is like the bare minimum, okay? And if you're watching this video and you're like, oh yeah, all I do is create AI generated content, think about how much better it can get when you decide to put more originality into that before just asking the computer to do a bunch for you. I mean, think about Amazon is a central customer-centric platform, and you're rewarded when the customers are happy. That's really all I have to say, right? Okay. So automation focus in the context of Amazon KDP, it could be that people completely generate everything from the computer, from AI. Text, illustration, data-driven, all that stuff, okay? A lot of people are using it for planners and coloring books, but AI generated means you didn't feed it anything original. Therefore, nothing can be protected if anything were to happen. So I just want you to think about this for KDP. There are people, AI written books based off topics and keywords. AI designed covers with little human intervention beyond the initial concept. Automated content generated for low content and no content books, planners, journals, and logbooks. Let's just talk about the big difference here so it's very clear to you. Originality and creative control. Okay, that is what we want as a self-publisher. I put author here because a lot of people are typing things in to ChatGPT. But it is when you don't come to the computer or the AI with ideas, the AI, it's going to struggle with originality and uniqueness. It's going to spit out stuff that it's already talked to other people about. Okay, so that's something that's going to lead to misleading content on Amazon, and we don't want that. Okay, I want you to also think about that when you have something really complex that you're working on, including your IP as a business owner, it's going to be great for you to give that content to the computer first because it's going to help you outline it. It's going to help you bring clarity to it. And it is just a better format. If you were like, hey, I'm only interested in AI, then it could be great for low content doing different things like prompts. But you guys already know what mountain I want to stand on, right? I almost feel like AI generated is a little sandy for me. Okay. So Amazon's policy for this is that the content must comply with their guidelines. And if it's poorly written, they'll block your book. They'll shut down your account. Okay. The trickiest part is it's all about the customer. If it's AI generated and it is so good, go for it. But here's the thing. If it's AI generated and it's so good, it's probably got so good because you know how to prompt. So you should take a step back and upload all your prompting IP and your niche and tell the computer like, hey, this is what's been going really well. Let's keep building books like this. Put your IP in there. Just make it AI assisted. Anyways, so I felt like this could really help a lot of people get clarity on where they want to be when they're deciding between AI assisted and AI generated. Okay, so may the odds ever be in your favor as you move forward to publish your content on Amazon KDP. You will actually make more money when you can focus on AI assisted. This is just my personal sample size of scaling a book account to over 6 figures in royalties. And I talk a little bit about AI on this channel. So check out this other video that Amazon's suggesting and let me know how else I can help you as you are wanting to collapse time, go faster, make more money with your books, make more money with your books in your book account publishing on Amazon KDP. Love you. Peace out.